2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's the United States Supreme Court building here in our nation's capital. We're coming to you today from Washington, D.C. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the 5. And for the Wizards, they've got Markkanen. Kemba Walker is out there with Aminu. Then it's Simmons. And it's Jay in at the 3, the small forward. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself, and we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days, and that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here's Aminu. Here's Markkanen. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's good. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Jay the pass to Markkanen. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
VanVleet outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Three-pointer, Lowry. No good on that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. 3-on-3 from the sideline. Let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. We're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. But that's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Lowry. Following the miss by Kemba Walker. Birch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
When Kyle Lowry is aggressive as a playmaker, his team goes to a different level.
Here's Walker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And so Walker nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either.
Good on the shot. Siakam's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Walker the pass to... Oh, that was something else.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam with it. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Raptors in 2nd, the Wizards 5th.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive.
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. Lowry looking around. The teardrop falls in.
And that's 10 points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Markkanen. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Raptors. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And we've seen them play better in that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
Inconsistency, maybe a bit of lack of concentration hurt them a bit. Made just enough plays when it counted, and a W is a W.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Floats one. Here's Birch. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Lowry. After the made shot from Lowry, Markkanen. Pass to Siakam. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Lowry Markkanen. Frank Pascal Siakam won most improved player. In the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Walker's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Passes it to Lowry. Back to Anunoby. There's the pass to Birch. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Trent can't hit. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Wizards. They lead by 4. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Siakam pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Right wing. Anunoby has the open look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Siakam. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Oh, good. That's the first shot to the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. The pass to Simmons. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not having the physical advantage.
Here's Siakam. No good with the layup. Wizards leading by 6. Here's Jay. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Fires the 3. Trent can't hit. Washington has gone 2-3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Simmons, and he uses the glass Thomas on the layup. Simmons got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years. You really enjoy spending some time with them.
I mean, a couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey of greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. That one falls. Aminu's got his second bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre.
And draw the contact.
And that one falls for Boucher. Washington leading now by 6. And here is Simmons.
I'm amazed at Simmons' athletic ability. He moves so fluidly for someone that size.
Has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and Aminu against Flynn. There's the double team with Flynn.
The awareness from the big man. We think of Mr.
Flynn against Aminu.
His first big, and maybe that will get him going.
Wizards leading by 5. Now here's Robinson. Defensively, no scoring yet from him. Down low. Simmons.
Hold the early advantage.
Pass to Trent.
Because of this guy, he is putting on a tremendous run.
Here, the first for Washington.
I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get to an all-star. The transition game is the ability to use that speed, and then both of those two things to his growth.
And he gets a whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Wizards shoot their 5th and 6th game. The first free throw is good. Siakam. He picked up 18 points in their last one against New Orleans. It is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jet. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Stands on the floor to rebound that basketball. Guys effort level always there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Siakam. Great position on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The Wizards with the lead. Outside Covington. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the chance.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
And finished off by Siakam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Flynn against Beverly. Second chance effort, and it's denied. Fast break, here we go. Covington with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
As a big man, he's got impressive speed in the open floor. Go to work, Bismack Biyombo.
Siakam against Jordan. And here is Siakam. He's got 21. 4 seconds left.
DeAndre Jordan in the face of a defender. What a contest. Nicely done.
Lauri Markkanen getting it done for Washington. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of... fatigue. We come back. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, the truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what teams has accomplished at a very young age.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Wizards. Taj Gibson is out there with green. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And Biyombo. Ball forward. And the ball. Shot. Sends it to the line. Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that's the case?
I know
but,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only
Patrick Beverley will not back down from contact.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. And Siakam throws it down.
How about that defense all over him, and still he's able to get the bucket on the slam.
Hey, Clark, that tells you all you need to know about his strength and determination. Covington into the lane. And the shot goes in. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Well, make no mistake, Robert Covington is a big-time athlete. Puts it on the deck and finishes.
Poked loose. One by Beverley. And he converts the layup. Beverley's got 4 this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the left side wing. Goes back up. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, but his shot not falling right now. It might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Biyombo. It's good. Biyombo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
They're finding lanes now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row. The paint.
And the Raptors call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
This is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Beverly against Van Vliet. To the wing on the left. Now, Anunoby. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Well, there's a lot of activity Fred VanVleet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot, no problem.
Out to the right wing. Now, here's Biyombo. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Biyombo's got 8 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Van Vliet. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in the try.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Beverley against Lowry. And Beverley kicks to Covington. Offline from the top of the key. Raptors. Seven up the floor, and the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Over to the wing. Anunoby. Good. Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good at recognizing when his teammates are open.
Beverley, he can't hit that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Fires from the wing. Anunoby kicks to Birch. Pass to Lowry. Anunoby on the corner. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Wizards making a switch here. Mize is checked in. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at Siakam. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot number 5 in that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game is really shining the light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Passes it to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Gibson picks one up.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He's a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end. Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Beverly, the pass to Gibson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, there's a physicality to what Todd Gibson does on a nightly basis, and particularly when he's this close.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Outside Lowry. The pass to Trent. Shoots over Covington. They get it back. Anunoby, no good. The Wizards have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And the white been shot from green. And he fills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's the floater. And the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Lowry.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Here's Gibson. It's deflected. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's foul number 2 for him. The Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. Shoots the 3. And the Raptors hit.
There is absolutely no doubt Kyle Lowry can shoot with range. He can make you pay from out there.
Here's Simmons, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Mize, he's checked in for Washington.
The 2018 of the year, Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Birch. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
missed that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Walker's got 11 points.
When you're an open teammate, you've got to be shot ready. And boy, Kemba Walker's so efficient in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Trent. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Boy, he's acting up, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
The best.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the
Come on, he hit me good. Didn't he? My goodness. Lowry drives in. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Wizards with the lead. Outside, Simmons. Korkmaz gets to Simmons. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Finishes the break with a slam.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Jay, the pass to Korkmaz. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night, and that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That foul number 2 for him. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 with long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Watanabe. Back to Flynn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Siakam against Simmons. Inside. Here's Markkanen. Simmons trying to get open. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Simmons.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence.
Here's Siakam. And good that time. Siakam's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Raptors.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Crafty and smooth. Simmons tearing up the nets. He is definitely a rising star.
Outside Flynn. Trent. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Flynn the pass to Trent. A 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, a forgettable night for him. Thankfully, his teammates have played well overall.
Pass to Korkmaz. Simmons trying to get open. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Raptors with the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game game. Here's Van Vliet. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And here's Simmons coming up. Washington Wizards. That's good. That is good. Bucket number 4 for the field. He's taking over 6 shots.
Well, big part of Kemba Walker does that makes a scoring off the move. How about that body control guy?
Van Vliet looking around. Simmons with the defensive effort. And that good for the first half. The game so far. Raptors leading by 1. A chance shot and send it over to David Aldridge. Standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And getting back to the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Shaquille O'Neal. Well, basically, I've got class. One of the articles was Pascal Siakam. He had 27 rebounds and 2 assists. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there? And it's been great offensive to their game. So many baskets have come off assists. That's the sign of a team functioning at high level. Keep the same ball movement in the second half. That will keep you. And over the Shaq now, we'll take to the Wizards.
Well, they need to turn the heat up deep. Too long we saw them back of the hill, not they allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. My free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody. Kevin Hart.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pascal Siakam really making a difference here.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much in that.
Super assertive down low. Just great work.
We get into the second half. Anunoby and Siakam in at the and they played out their Lowry. Get it to go. Washington trailing. Here's Jay. I missed that time. Would have put him up. Here's Toronto. And a wide open to Siakam. And one place.
They want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating being hit by play. Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start. 0 for 4 in this half.
Oh, and the jam by
How about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Siakam with it. He's got 27. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in the first 5 attempts.
Toronto trailing. Here's Lowry. Got a hand on it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter.
And Simmons slams it in.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the and the Raptors all time here. We've seen Simmons really having a great game.
Much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they had no answer.
Into the second half of play now. Toronto working the ball around now. And Lowry has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not in the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket now.
Simmons passes to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
We're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Just a minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Siakam.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a
Walker the pass to Jay. Kicks to Aminu. Markkanen against Siakam. Passes it to Aminu. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Markkanen, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Raptors trailed by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now the pass to Van Vliet. Siakam with it. Al Farouk Amino covering. Simmons with the defensive effort. And the Wizards with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. The pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And create a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And the Raptors call time here. They're going over the game plan, whatever necessary adjustments have to be made. Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Outside, Walker. Boucher to rebound. Boucher's got 7 rebounds in the game. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Washington, they had been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Outside Lowry. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
You know this. A guy at Lowry's size has got to be able to make that time to
And if they continue to get their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Raptors trail by 9. Lowry passes to Siakam. Rebound by the Wizards.
So a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. And Siakam throws it down.
Pascal Siakam can be a menace on the glass. He's got length. He's got athleticism. Look out.
Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Shoots off the step back. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jay's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards. Toronto's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Lowry for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Simmons got rebound tonight.
2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
That's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. That is good. The Wizards lead 11 points in the basket from Siakam.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Jay, he's Simmons, and Anunoby sends it back.
Mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one. Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
Raptors trail by 13. Siakam outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and
lot last season. Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for a team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Simmons. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. It's Biyombo in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Washington calls timeout. Siakam hits both. And Washington has possession. And here's Biyombo. He's got 10. He kicks it. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Watanabe. They grab their own miss. Boucher. That one good for 2. Boucher's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. Washington on 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Siakam against Jordan. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Now off. Siakam. He has 35. Leading by 11.
Not the same guy.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
Boucher kicks to Flynn. Shooting the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson. Toronto on 9 of 10 to the line, so making the most of the chances. Good from the one-man.
This is as good as it gets from the charity right here.
Here's Jay. Here's Watanabe. And stolen by Siakam. Shots good by.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own. He's able to find the open man.
And so Beverly will bring it forward to the Wizards. 9-point game. He beats Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Stolen by Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Shay's got 10 points.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting.
Relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him. Green is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Robert Covington for Burge is checked in for the Raptors.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
There's Gordon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Trent, throws down the breakaway jam.
When he looks, don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
59 seconds left in the third. By Flynn. Shoot from the right block. Raptors trail by 9. Pushing it up. One more at the line.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. The free throw drops for Flynn. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And both free throws for Green. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Raptors trail by 8. Up top, Flynn. He's got 11. Pass to Boucher. And he gets it to go. Boucher's got 6 in the quarter. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Korkmaz passes to Beverly. 1 second left. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
The way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Robert Covington. Taj Gibson is out there with Gerald Green. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Korkmaz at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Gibson down low. And they pick up 2.
If Taj Gibson gets around the rack, you understand this guy is going to make an opportunity.
By 9. Putting the pass to Boucher. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Watanabe. Just 5 to shoot. Contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Washington leading now by 6. Aminu down low. Now recovering.
It's the level of focus required. Kemba, right in your eye.
Walker's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Shoots from 12. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Wizards have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Plays it up and banks it in. And now 10-point Wizards lead.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. We knew the best to Jay. To the paint, here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Simmons got 23.
A substantial, towering presence. Simmons creates chance opportunities night in and night out.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up off the glass.
They're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Walker dishes to Markkanen. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Finished off the break. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
Give him another. This guy may not be the tallest or most athletic, but Kyle Lowry can find ways to score.
Aminu against Lowry. Aminu misses. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up to the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 6. Anunoby, good.
Confident and composed shot at a critical juncture.
Aminu against Lowry.
Boy, can he elevate.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Walker against Van Vliet. Count that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
It's this close. You try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, better defensively. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Last counts. Lowry's got 22.
Well, no fear in Kyle Lowry's game. This guy is happy to take it inside and seek you out.
Jay, he's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Jay. Kicks it to Markkanen. Passes it to Jay. 5 to shoot. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 12 points here in the second half.
And loves to operate around the rim. Simmons' tall frame helps him to beat defenders.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. And there's the pass to Birch. There's 3 runners off the mark. Jay, covered by Van Vliet. Markkanen can't get it to go. Raptors trailed by 5. Van Vliet wide open. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, when you see somebody making
quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the basket is good.
Not only is Pascal Siakam elevating his offensive game, he's elevating his efficiency. He is working right now.
2 points. Jay's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
He's guarded by Anunoby. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 4. And that one drops.
Rise and fire and catch and shoot. Fred VanVleet ready and willing.
To Jay. Outside for Simmons. Simmons got 29.
And he's coming up here in the clutch.
Raptors shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% overall? And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Mr. Siakam can elevate well above the rim. Nicely done.
Aminu against Lowry. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
VanVleet against Walker. The shot from 20 feet away. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 24 points for him.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Jay, he's guarded by Anunoby. Here's Jay. Gets that one through the hole, make it now 7-13 in this game.
Down battle split evenly thus far.
Out to the right wing. 13 feet away. Shot is on.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Jay, now recovering. Basket is 8th from the field, 8 of 14. Raptors trail by 6. VanVleet outside. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 shots.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 or 5 from the field.
Inside, Markkanen, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Markkanen's got 21 in the game.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the basketball. This guy has really become a refined scorer.
Siakam misses. Washington leading now by 6. Pass to Simmons. The Wizards working the ball around now. Jay, he's guarded by Anunoby. Jay, the pass to Markkanen. And so VanVleet will bring it up to Toronto.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Lowry with the ball. Now defending. Offensive rebound. Launches it. It's good, and the Washington leads cut down to just 1 on the basket from Lowry.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Walker. It counts, and foul. And VanVleet picks one up.
So calm under pressure. This is Kemba's time.
Wizards making a switch here. Bianco's checked in.
Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Simmons Simmons against Siakam. Again on the glass.
Timeout.
Siakam's got 43 points.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Washington calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James.
What a presence he's been on the floor tonight. His numbers would make a point guard proud. He's got more assists than you can count, and he's making all the right decisions when the ball is in his hands, whether it's to go it alone or kick it to an open man.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Scott Brooks had to say to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Raptors trail by 4. Siakam outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have to trust your teammates and move the ball. Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear taking the three-point break. I like the decision there. The D had all
Passes to Siakam. With the block.
well, Bianco's calling, right? A terrific shot block. Set to get back. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And the Raptors with the ball. 9-point game. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Siakam on the assist by Lowry. Siakam's got 18 points just in the second half. Washington's on 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Simmons slams it in.
Just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And so here's Toronto. Siakam inside. Simmons is there. They get it back. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. Now Washington takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Three-pointer. Washington gets it back. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And Jay gets the whistle that time.
Timeout.
That's his third foul of the game. A new group in now for the Raptors. Aaron Baines. Checked in for Ken Birch. Stanley Johnson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Rodney Hood checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Bembry in for Fred Van Vliet. So for the Wizards, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Ben Simmons. Green comes in for Markkanen. And it's Court Marks in for Walker. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 9 points. The pass to Jay. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. Every possession critical, and Kyle Lowry delivers once again.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. And the Raptors all time here. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
A little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think you might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
drops. Oh, it cuts the lead to just 5.
Heavy incoming from beyond the key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Ball cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Lowry kicks Vandenova. Offline with his 3. And so it's the Wizards with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, what do you think this team's identity is this season?
We just have so many guys that can score. It's going to be somebody's night every night, like I keep saying. But we're also, our half-court offense is getting a lot better.
The ball is moving around, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.